So let's talk about NEIRO. I don't know if it's called NEIRO or NEIRO. This is a meme coin. There were two versions of it. One was launched by one criminal gang called Cabal, and then they had all the money in the world, and then this one was launched. It was a CTO, which is community takeover, which means the founder shits his pants, he runs away, and then community takes over, and then they try to deliver on it. So that was the one, and then of course Binance came in to help them to be the messiah. But of course we know everyone was there for money. The moment it got listed on $140 million, I told 2-3 people that this thing is going to do it a minimum of 2 to 3x, and then in the next 2-3 days it did 2-3x. It went up. So this is a meme coin. The way to deal with this thing is going to be dramatically different. The support areas and resistances are going to be loose. It's just because the reliability on a meme coin is really challenging. I haven't checked, but if I check, I can promise you 10 people are going to control this project. There would be 10 people that are holding millions and millions in it. Like each person has 10 million, 5 million or more. It will be those first, let's make it 30, those first 30 people or first 50 people, let's exaggerate. Even in Dogecoin, it's 7 people controlling it. But anyway, let's make it 50 to make you happy. That are going to be the deciding people of this project. Even though if you look at the number of investors, it can be 150,000 people. So the rest of the people are just wasting their energy there. But if you're trading, of course, that's fine. You have a stop loss. You don't care who is selling. But I'm just explaining why the reliability of it is never good, because in these kind of projects, the people who buy in early, when this thing was dwelling around 1 million, 2 million market cap, they bought in big, because that's how the gambling works. You buy in with $5,000-$10,000, and then all of a sudden, when it's on its journey towards $1 billion, you are sitting on $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, depends on where did you enter. Anyway, the support is at 1550. So let's make it 15. So there are 2 zeros in front of it, so it's here where the dotted line is. That's where the support is. As long as this holds, you can expect it to continue its upward journey. Right now it is sitting at 1880. There are 2 zeros in front of it, and it has formed a double bottom, which is pretty bullish. I can actually offer you, based on TA, just because of the TA, I can offer you a mini support before 1550, because that's all the way down. It's at 1750. As long as 1750 holds, you can expect it to continue to go up, because this is a big ass double bottom. It can continue with its upward journey and go up. The reliable support is at 1550. The unreliable support is at 1750. As long as it holds, you can expect it to shoot up and continue its upward journey. I would expect it to go and create all-time high. To be very frank with you, I would expect it to go towards 2330 and break that, and this time create a new all-time high, just because of the fact that meme coins, they have this thing where once they break above 400 million, I have a specific formula for it, because this is what I teach in my classes, because that's where the actual money is. But I don't cover it in my videos. I try to stay away from it, because once you are this late, there is no point of investing in it. Where a meme coin crosses $400 million market cap, then I pretty much expect it to go to $2 billion. I have tested my concept with Pepe. It worked. I've tested it with Bonk. I tested it with Flocky. I've tested it over and over again, and it has worked theoretically, what I assumed. With NEIRO, it is still pending to happen, and with Brett, it is still pending to happen. So I would expect them to go and deliver on that. So that is going to be the all-time high for NEIRO and Brett. This is not Brett video, I'm just talking about it. 2 billion is going to be the maximum market cap for this, because people will start aggressively taking profit, start booking profits on it. And once this bull cycle is over, what will happen is that it will start plummeting, and you will see it back to 400 million, which is again your support level if you're looking at the overall longer journey. And this is something that Pepe did as well. It went to 2 billion, then it went to 400 million, closer to that. It was a little bit below than that, and of course afterwards it pumped even higher than that, because we were missing memes at that stage. Now it's not the case scenario. We're not missing memes. We have a lot of memes that are sitting close to $1 billion. You have at least, I don't know, 20, 30, something like that. And if you pick memes that are above 100 million, there would be at least 100, if not more. So we are not running out of memes, which means that there is not much room. So that's pretty much the case scenario of NEIRO. I don't know if there is anything else to offer, and I don't know if I'm going to cover this again. It depends. If it gets a lot of views, I will end up covering it because of the views. This is a game of views. Whatever brings views, I cover it. But if it doesn't bring in views, at least I have shared the overall larger story with you, how to behave with it. Look at its market cap. Price is always irrelevant. Never forget that. Prices will destroy your life. A lot of people get stuck in projects like TIA, Arbitrum and others when they don't want to marry that project for that long, just because they're looking at the price, they're not looking at the market cap. They don't realize that this thing has doubled in market cap dramatically because they've released so many tokens and now they're stuck. Of course, that's not the case scenario with NEIRO. The reason a lot of people go to memes is because of two facts. One, they let go of the contract, which means they cannot create new tokens. One, the trust is there. Second, generally they get into CTO. Flocky was a CTO as well. It was a takeover by community. When stuff like that happen, it's always the community that decides the future of it, and people like that kind of thing. So that's why it starts pumping up. But in case of other projects, that's not the case. Anyway, let's not get into fundamentals. Let's stick to technical analysis. I've shared the first line of support, 1750. Next is at 1550. As long as it continues to hold, you can expect it to go up. And visually, if you want to see, this is the reason for 1550. This was the downward trend that it broke and it started going up. And that's NEIRO for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.